Shademaster Nursery is a branch of Rose Tree Nursery that started as a wholesale tree farm in Donahue, Iowa in 2000. To broaden their business, Shademaster was opened here on 13 acres of land in northwest Davenport in 2010. And here to tell us all about it is Victor and Alex Rose, co-owners of Shademaster Nursery, which is also this segment's sponsor. Hey, how are you guys?
Good.
How are you?
Thanks for having us out here today.
Thank you.
This is awesome. Hey, I love a good origin story, man. So let's go back to the beginning and talk to us about Rose Tree Nursery.
Okay, well, Rose Tree Nursery started out in Donahue, which is just a few miles from here as the crow flies. But we were originally just growing trees wholesale. Eventually, you know, as we grew little by little over about 10 years and came across some land that my father purchased, and it was me and my father who started the trees out in Donahue. We kind of had the idea of branching out into the retail market and selling more than just trees, and thought this would be an ideal location, being right off the interstate, and we're in town, and friendly town of Davenport, Iowa. And, you know, from there we little by little started, you know, making inroads and you know, developing what you see here.
Yeah, and that was in 2010 when you guys expanded, right?
2010 when we started, you know, clearing the land and building.
Sure.
And yep.
What does that process look like to just start a tree farm? Like, I can't imagine.
Incredible amounts of debt, Tristan.
Yeah, okay.
But like starting anything, yeah, there's a lot of nail biting, a lot of, you know, anxiety, and you know, just, you know, you have a general plan or idea that you want to see fulfilled, and you take, you know, kind of one step at a time. So in the early stages, you know, after you know, we kind of had an idea of what we wanted to do. We had our fingers in a lot of things, working with builders and landscaping and things like that, things that we're slowly phased ourselves out of as we carved out our niche, which is just, you know, providing the best local, you know, perennial shrubs and trees that you're going to find in the QC area.
It must be cool to see kind of that little dream like realized out here, though. This is really cool.
Yeah, it is. It's always stressful, but it's a little less stressful, you know, kind of narrowing your focus and being able to, you know, put it right there instead of having, you know, a lot of irons in the fire, and, you know, trying to make sure it, you know, you can be profitable and coming in the next year swinging. So
yeah, it has to be something you're proud of. Absolutely.
So, oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So Alex, let's talk about the importance and, you know, the pros of shopping local.
Well, you get to see what you're buying first off, instead of buying it online and having it show up and not be what you're expecting. But spending your money locally actually helps keep it local. You're spending it here, therefore we have to buy things locally. We have to pay local employees. We hire locally. And when we grow, obviously we hire more and we bring in more stuff locally and services from local providers too as well. You also get more hands-on experience with people who know what they're doing, hopefully. So when they come in, I try to have my hands with all the customers. I want to make sure that they know everything, pros and cons of what they're buying. I want to make sure they're fully informed. I have a bad habit of exposing them to too many options when they come here, and then they have to go home and actually figure it out. You get what you pay for. I try to pay my guys good, so therefore everything here looks good. We wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't for the people that work for us and the people that buy from us. So we're very thankful for the community for keeping us where we are, for allowing us to grow as we have, because we have grown exponentially since we started in 2010.
Yeah, it's that rock star personal touch, man, that just like makes such a difference.
I
think, you know what I mean? Like, it's so cool.
She is.
Yeah. So let's talk about some of the hot items for the summer. What are some things that are really flying out of here right now?
Right now, shade trees. Eclipse hydrangeas are a brand new hydrangea, and I should have brought one over. It's a purple leafed hydrangea that turns pink or blue depending on the acidity in the soil. Naturally, they'll be pink in our area because of our dirt's naturally alkaline, but you can change that. But that's a new variety. I would have brought one over, but I sold out because they're so popular.
Oh wow, that's awesome though.
Yeah, but so I will be having more. But of course, shade trees. Nothing reminds you of how hot the summer is when you have to pay that exorbitant cooling bill, and your plants too. So shade trees are always a must, fast growing or long, slower growing trees.
So let's talk about the tree planting services. You actually offer that, right?
We offer it if they don't want to plant themselves, yeah.
Yeah, is there an art to that though? Can you really mess that up on your property if you're not doing it right?
Yeah. You can mess up either your property or the tree, but yeah, or both. So we hand dig almost all of our trees on the property. Most of them can be wheeled onto the property without causing any damage.
Sure.
We stake, we mulch, we fertilize, we notify utilities for you. We make it easy. Basically, the homeowner puts a flag in the ground and watches my guys break a sweat. And then all they got to do is just keep it alive and keep it watered.
I love that, actually. And it's just important because I would not trust myself to do it correctly. And I bet a lot of other people wouldn't either.
It's not as hard as it seems. It's not as daunting. I mean, we include instructions. We'll walk you through it, even the bigger stuff that's balled and burlapped.
Sure.
If they feel like doing it.
Yeah.
I encourage having a nice 12-pack of beer to make it go a little easier.
Yeah.
Not for us, of course.
Not for us, no.
No.
So let's talk about some helpful tips to help our viewers kind of navigate, the planting and growing season. What are some let's say a top 3 things you'd recommend?
Well, you got to know what the area needs. So if you're looking for a tree, you want to be able to figure out exactly how big it actually gets,
sure.
If it's going to be good for your property, how far away to plant it from your house, if it has adequate amounts of sunlight, things like that. Plant-wise, you just got to know your sunlight and how big you want it to get. Most things can be mutilated or trimmed within reason, but not everybody wants to do that.
Sure.
But just knowing your property, how much sun it gets, and what you want to get out of that, in which case then we can show you your valuable options that you can plant in that area, or multiple options if you've got plenty of room.
Well, hey guys, thanks for having us out here. This is so cool to come out and see what you guys have kind of dreamt up and built.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks guys, I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Absolutely. Again, this segment was sponsored by Shademaster Nursery. You can learn more when you visit shademasternursery.com. We'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.